Hello there.
I'm
And I'm
Albert.
Vanessa.
And we are late to the party, and holy crap, Cobra Kai out of nowhere dropped a date announcement trailer for the upcoming season 5.
Season 5. It feels like we just got season 4, which I'm okay with.
Sure.
That, they're chugging along. They know what kind of story they want to tell. So I am super excited because if you know where our characters are right now, there's a lot of to be left that has not been said yet, and I'm so looking forward to seeing what we have in store for some of our characters.
Yeah, definitely a lot went down at the end of season 4. You guys can check out the reactions to season 4 on our channel, and check out our review for Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness, available on our channel now,
So good.
which we were about to film our spoiler review, and then this dropped out of nowhere. But we are excited. Guys, make sure you subscribe so you don't miss our reactions to season 5 when it comes. But let's get into this trailer and breakdown. We'll break it down right after we watch the trailer now. Really? Is that what happened?
Today is
There's a little bit more to that. Damn.
Has closed up shop.
Oh shit.
The only thing
Oh yeah, because remember that was there.
Yeah, but they actually did it.
Valley of full dojos. Come join us.
Oh my god.
Your hair.
This is what we're up against. I know firsthand that Silver isn't afraid of putting kids in harm's way. And that's why I have to take him down.
Dang.
Fire, Danny boy.
Danny boy.
And I am gasoline.
Yeah!
Chosen.
Mexico, and not mention we were coming to get Miguel.
Yep.
Do you even have a plan? Of course I do. I'll ask around if anyone saw Miguel.
FBI. Oh, female
Female
body
body
inspector.
There you
There you
go.
go.
But if you own up to your mistakes, you always have a shot at making things right.
We're not friends. We never will be. There's only one way to end this.
It's like Daniel and Johnny.
Shit.
Damn.
Damn.
You're showing us a lot.
I told you not to play with fire.
Again with the sauna. Oh yeah.
Good. September.
Whoa, no. I didn't mean literally cut his head off.
Okay.
Be a hell of a birthday for me.
Hell
All
of a
right.
trailer.
Hell of a trailer, and a lot that they gave us.
Yeah.
I didn't see any crease, but still a lot that they gave us.
That's true. If you know what happened at season 4, you know what happened to Kreese. So maybe they're just gonna save that for later.
Of course, yeah. Keep a little something in the tank.
Exactly. But just watching, it gave me chills, like just kind of seeing the aftermath of what happened with season 4,
Sure.
seeing it in this trailer here with all of those dojos.
Right.
And then of course, the implications of having Chosen going after Terry like that's so great, because it's like Karate Kid 2 is coming and forming with Karate Kid 3.
Fight fire with fire. But
Yeah.
let's get into the breakdown. Let's take a look at this trailer all the way through to see if there's anything we missed. And I love how it does go back, to the All Valley tournament.
Gives you a little bit like, hey, remember this?
Cheater.
Today is a turning point at Cobra Kai.
Okay.
Watching it from here.
Yeah, so I love, look at that, man. The aesthetic. It looks good. Like, it's just the colors, the vibrancy.
Using that money, or using it to good use there.
Sure, money well spent for sure. Yeah, I'm digging the look. This is a futuristic Cobra Kai, and I love the Terry Silver up in the background too, the panels that they've got going on. I'm sure he's got, his accolades all over the place. He's already got the trophies on the wall.
Yeah.
Our competition has closed up shop.
With the symbol. Breaks my heart seeing him throw, a tarp over the Miyagi-Do
For
karate.
now.
Correct. Yeah, it's temporary for sure.
And the only thing better than a full dojo.
Kenny kicking ass.
Is
Cobra Kai
other
grand
dojos.
opening. I
Yeah.
love it, man. It looks so cool. I love the lighting. Open it up all over the place.
Right.
There's a whole valley of
I mean, to be fair though, too, I mean, it's just like at the same time, it is karate,
Sure.
and like, yeah, you're making a franchise out of Cobra Kai. It's just that the way that it is they're going about it. Terry's the
The aggressor.
the aggressor on the other end.
Sure.
But at the same time, you got all these people. Yeah, why not go and learn karate?
Yeah, the I-5 Burbank, we've been there many a time, so being able to see the layout and where everything is, it's familiar to us, but they're truly conquering the valley.
Right.
Over there, right there in between North Hollywood and Burbank, man, that's a congested area, especially close to the freeway. Irrelevant, but we
Right.
know the area.
dojos.
Opening up more too. That's the thing, is like these are all different versions just kind of taking over shop everywhere. Spread
Right.
yourself maybe a little too thin there, Terry.
Come join us.
I like Kyler's hair there.
I got some new students.
Sure, plenty.
This is what we're up
Commercials.
against. I know firsthand that Silver
Ah.
isn't afraid of putting kids in harm's way.
So obviously, yeah, he's bringing back the punching board, the kicking board, the striking board, which is very familiar for Cobra Kai 3, for Karate Kid 3.
And that's why I have to take him down.
You're playing with fire, Danny boy. And I am gasoline.
Yeah, he knows how to play dirty too.
He sure does. Looks like they're at a restaurant too.
Yeah.
How could you take me down to Mexico and not mention we were coming to get Miguel? Do you even have a plan?
And of course, we have the subplot of Miguel going to Mexico
Right.
to look for his father.
Sure. Yeah, and a lot of people saying Bad Boy Barnes. No, I genuinely think that if it's going to be anybody, it's someone brand new.
Yeah, I hope that Barnes does come in.
Absolutely.
And that would be awesome. And if he's like, no, Cobra Kai, I don't think so. Like switches sides and is with.
In the end, I
In
don't
the
know,
end.
man. I don't know. It's all about the almighty dollar for him. So I feel
Maybe
like
that's true.
if he
He'll
can get the
come.
glory and the money, like he's going to join
He's
up with
gonna
Terry
join
Silver.
with Terry
so
Silver.
They got to
Yeah.
have somebody who's going to be a devoted bad guy like Terry Silver that won't waver back and forth. But the cage fighting is a nice touch to the world of Cobra Kai and Karate Kid.
Of course
Well,
I do.
MMA fighting.
I'll ask
Yeah.
around if anyone saw Miguel.
Of course, the female body inspector. That's so Johnny as well.
I know, right?
Do you think any of these guys are his dad? I don't think so. I just think they're muscle heavies.
Yep.
That's the big plan.
We all get shit wrong sometimes, but if you
I do like though that he is with Robbie and Robbie is there with him because they have like such a strained relationship.
Right.
And granted, he didn't tell him why they were going to Mexico as
Sure.
in the trailer, but that I do see that hopefully they can, from that time that they go to Mexico, that they can reconcile and be like, hey, you are my son,
Right.
but I also have Miguel who I've mentored as well. Plus, I'm like in love with his mom, so maybe
Sure.
there's like so many moving parts in that situation that it's like, what do you do?
Plenty of intertwining paths for sure when it
Right.
comes to these
sometimes,
characters.
but if you own up to your mistakes,
So obviously, she's going through a little bit of a inner turmoil, inner struggle. Where does she belong? Who does she belong with? Where is her place? Because you've got the Halloween costume. I think that's Moon there.
Right.
Yeah, so you've got both of them from, dressing up for Halloween in season 1. Which, does she
own up
belong
your
to that
mistakes,
group, or is
take
she
a
in the
shot at
new
making
group?
things right.
And of course, Tori, the turmoil. Tori!
Yes, Tori, at the
She's
end,
good.
she found out what really took to get her to win this. So
Right.
now I feel like she has turmoil too. Like,
Inner struggle.
right, like, am I really worth this trophy?
Right.
Or like, do I, come forward and stuff like that, or do I take it and be like, yes, I am
Sure.
that good?
Making things
Which
right.
she is. She's good.
We're not friends. We never will be.
There's only
Nope.
one way to end this.
Training.
They
of
will be
course.
friends.
Look at him
You have
kicking
to cut
some
that off
ass.
the snake.
So I don't know, like the way it looks like, I feel like this is also the dream sequence that she's going through. But
The way that this is like, it looks like she's fighting herself.
okay, I could see that. The
Yeah.
battle, the inner struggle,
Right.
you know, between the good side and the bad, which is in
Right,
all
and
of
that's
us.
why she's wearing the white gi and then the black gi there, and I feel
course.
like that is her.
That's true.
She's fighting herself.
Dream sequence.
Right.
Badass.
Beating up some surfer dudes. Of course, you're gonna end up getting, you know, some of the caballeros when it comes to Mexico. You're gonna have, I don't know, if they wanted to go cartel, they could. I feel like it's kind of overdone on Netflix.
Yeah.
But yeah, if they wanted to, it could
They
be.
still have like not good people, but they're not part of the
Sure.
cartel.
Yeah, Miguel's dad could be wrapped up with some bad hombres.
Right.
And yeah, he's home. Obviously, he comes home
And then they have
because they're having
yeah.
a little skirmish out in the apartment complex. So
Mm-hmm.
I told you not to play with fire.
I love it. I should have chose red. I almost chose red because yellow was season 4. So going for season 5, man, I should have chose red in the background. But
So
now we
told
know.
you not to play with fire. It looks
Yeah,
like
it's
maybe
good.
there's gonna be some downs before they can go back up.
Sure, and then going back to the way it was with the sauna and having the towel draped over him, very similar to what went down in Karate Kid 3 as well. I like that. I like that. Ah, just that. Ah, I love it. I love the new symbol. I love the V. I love the 5. September 9th. So yeah, my birthday is September 11th. Never forget. So yeah, it's going to be right there smack dab in the middle of D23 if we decide to go.
Yeah.
Now I'm kind of leaning to not because I want to watch Cobra Kai and get it out.
Which is totally fine too.
Sure. Yeah.
Hey, whoa, no, I didn't mean literally cut his head off.
Of course, the weaponry chosen playing dirty. I love to see it.
Head
So,
off.
yep, that's it.
But they gotta be careful, you know. He could be like Hydro, you kill one head, 3 more takes its place.
Sure, yeah,
And that's when Barnes comes in.
and it's very possible that yeah, this Barnes could show up at the end of season 5, which I would be all for because we need this one. I feel like Chosen is the one that's coming in, and we're gonna, you know, balance things out with Daniel and Chosen because Johnny's busy doing his thing, and of course we'll reconcile whatever's going on with Kreese. Probably a little bit in this season, but I feel like Kreese will make a resurgence in season 6. And if you want to have Barnes show up at the end of this one, leading into 6, and if 6 is going to be the one that ends it all, that would be amazing because I know things are going so well for Netflix at the moment, and it is very possible that they want to cap it off somewhere.
Maybe that's why they were like, we need to scoot this up closer, because maybe they did want to keep it
Sure.
at December, but
Right.
because they're losing, you know, subscribers, they have to.
Do something.
Cobra Kai is definitely a hot commodity. I mean, they took it from YouTube Red,
Right.
and they added it to Netflix, and it's just been such a good show.
Yeah.
That it is one of the good shows that Netflix has acquired.
Of course, yeah.
Along with their own like Stranger Things. So I feel like they do need to have like that pull in that middle of that time, and that's why I feel like they dropped this and they wanted it for September. Granted, they probably always wanted it for September, and,
Sure.
and the subscriber stuff has nothing to do with it.
And Disney Plus has so much going on in December, January period that I feel like Netflix dropping Cobra Kai in there, it was kind of getting lost in the shuffle in the streaming wars. So by jumping ahead of all that, because typically October, my guess is going to be where we start ramping up again, depending on when they say they're going to drop the next Mandalorian. So I feel like this is a smart move for them to jump up a little bit ahead. We're not going to go into another All Valley tournament. There's no reason to do that.
Right.
So it's going to give us time to be able to put it wherever they want. That doesn't need to fall in December, typically when the All Valley tournament takes place.
Right.
But guys, what do you think of this trailer? All our Cobra Kai fans, everyone that found us through Cobra Kai, I believe it's still the highest viewed video on our channel.
Yes.
Maybe not. I don't know. We have to check. But guys, what did you think? Let us know in the comments below. You can also like and subscribe.
And do the thing on our Facebook, Twitter, Tumblr, Instagram, Discord.
All the social networking gin joints, you know where they are. Kicking to the party, fuel the party, keep the party going. On our Patreon, check out our non-spoiler review for Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness. It's available on our channel now. Thank you so much, and as always,
Now it's time to say goodbye.
and this party is over.
Bye.
Bye.